I love everyone. Welcome everyone. This is the skill check Elden Ring Part 15. I had to get that out of the way first. I love the fact people are like, oh, I watched 150 of this guy. Oh, I watched like 102. Yeah, I got pretty much close. It's like, first and foremost, thank you so much everyone who obviously is watching. Thanks to everyone who watches, regardless of how much they watch, regardless of like what they contribute, blah, 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 right? Regardless of such. But the people that obviously spend a lot of time in here, like, thank you so much. The other half of that is, it's like, oh my god, I stream way too much. It's like, holy crap. That's just, oh my god, what the hell? My heroes, oh my Jesus Christ. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you Get it nice and close here. My hero 0. Oh, no, hold on. Jeez. Jeez. I forgot to turn studio mode off. Let's do this right. My hero 0. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? My hero 0. Thank you so much. My hero 0. My god, my hero 0. I know you've been working your goddamn ass off, right? Christmas came early. Every day is Christmas when my hero 0 is around, right? My hero 0. Thank you so much. I know, again, as I was saying, I know you've been working your ass off, and I know it's not the easiest all the time when you're busy like that, right? So spending your hard-earned dollars as a fine gift my way. Thank you so much, my hero 0. Like, that means a lot, and I appreciate your friendship very much. So thank you. Oh, right. Even aside from the money, like who cares? I mean, you care, obviously. But like, I value your friendship, so thank you, my hero 0. Whew. Oh my god. Tricky banana. Tricky banana.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. That text-to-speech. Burmick! I gotta bring that emote back! God, I keep forgetting. Burmick. Hold on. First, okay. Relax! Everyone just relax for a hot second. First and foremost, Tricky Banana. Thank you so much for your kind sub. Very, very kind of you. Secondary to that, the text-to-speech thing. I forgot that's the text-to-speech voice that I choose or whatever. And it's like, hooray, let's go. It's like a very raspy voice. You know who that voice sounds a lot like, Tricky Banana? You probably know who I'm talking about, but like, that sounds a lot like the voiceover for the Nancy Drew adventure games, the click and point adventures. Like Yoda? No. Like Yoda, it is not. It sounds like Nancy Drew, right? That the voice actress that's been like doing that Nancy Drew voice for like years. I think she's still doing it out there, right? I don't remember when the last Nancy Drew game came out, but I want to say it was like in the last 5 years or something, right? But all those ones from like the 2000s and stuff like that, it's the same voice actress, and she's been killing it. It's like unmistakable to me, right? As someone who saw a lot of footage of those games. So, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you should check out some of those Nancy Drew adventure games. I think they're very good. Some are better than others, but like one came out literally this year. Really? Nope, we're not watching that. Not right now. Nancy Drew Games. Oh my god, there's so many. There's so many. Wow, look at that. Mystery, the 7 keys. Based on Nancy Drew Files, number 83, Diamond Deceit. Gosh, 2019 was the last one. Jeez. Even more in the 2010s. Way more in the 2010s. Good lord. I know. I'd like, look how far back it goes. Right? Right down to the very first one. Oh, they remastered the first one. I didn't know that. 1980, 1998. Holy cow. Not as raspy as Jojo Siwa. Nothing is as raspy as Jojo Siwa. Also, nothing compares to Jojo Siwa. Secondly, Burmick, thank you so much for your kind 100. This is like, it's why I did the subscriber stream on Saturday. I thought I was like super thankful and almost like overly thankful, as I always am in those streams. And then today, it's like, y'all are too kind. Burmick, thank you so much. Not just for the bits, obviously, like I was saying, even with My Hero Zero, right? It's like, I value your friendship and everything you've done for me and my streams as well. So thank you so much, as always, Burmick. And the Rocksmith stuff aside, yada, 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 right? Thank you. Oh my god! Anonymous gift! Anonymous gift! Tenderness! I'm speechless. Thank you so much. Oh my god, there's another. Breaking the world. I can't. How many tokens does Anon have? I don't think it actually gives tokens to. The anonymous account won't get one. But shoutouts to the Great Igloo who got that VIP token for getting that gift sub. I hope they. I don't know who they are. Their name looks familiar. I don't remember which community they came from. Burmick, thank you so much for your 100 bits. Thank you so much to the anonymous gifter. I don't know who that was. And thank you so much to Del Focus. Gifting it out to Ganj. Anti-Boredom, was that you? It's gotta be you. It had to be you. I'm guessing it's you, Anti-Boredom. Was it you? You don't have to say. Thank you so much. You know what? I didn't do anything yet. Okay, well, look. Del Focus, looking out for Ganj, making sure they don't get conscripted by the ads machine, I guess. Thank you all so much. Everyone, it's funny. So yeah, everyone's unwraps are out there now, right? And oh, the army ads? Yuck. Mega yuck. I mean, again, no judgment for anyone that chooses to conscript. That's literally a service. Shoutouts to those who choose. And shoutouts to those who are trying to find their way, right? But also, like, yuck for the army conscripting. Jesus. What was I saying? Right. Everyone's Unwraps came out, and like, I was going through my own, right? And like, I'm not gonna lie, I started to feel weird about it, right? Seeing a bunch of people's unwraps. I was just like, obviously friends, people here in this chat today, right? Being like, hey, check this out. You're like my number one, or like you're my number two, or blah, 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 blah. And like, oh, 100 somewhat hours. I'm just like, holy Jesus. Like, I unlocked the random note? What? I don't know. I couldn't click on a thing. Anyways, I got very like, touched by it. Like, right in the heartstrings, right? So I'm just like, oh, right. Like, like I said earlier when we first went live, right? Like, number one, like, wow, I stream a lot. And I don't know how to shut up. Everyone knows this. I know this. Right? Oh, my hero zero. It's very nice of you to say. Thank you so much. But yeah, number two, it's like, wow. Like, yeah, it doesn't matter if you're like lurking or not, right? Like, I don't care about that. It's just people are tuning in and they just either, you know, want to hang out, or they just want to listen to me yammer about stuff, or like they just like having obviously this background noise and stuff. Like, I do the same thing, right? And like when I think about like the streamers that I tricky talk about this. Del Focus, it's not Suikoden 2. My Hero Zero knows, and I think most people know, it's Front Mission 3, right? It's Front Mission 3 first. I mean, clearly. I hate to like put the cat out of the bag, right? But like, clearly the next game soon, very soon. I'm not going to say like it's right after Elden Ring or something like this, but it's like, we're going to play Front Mission 3, right? Like, it's pretty obvious, right? Maybe some people wouldn't know that, but like, you know, I'm not going to do another skill check. It's got to go back to the mechs, right? Or something else. There was that something else, which my Hero Zero knows what it is, but I'm still keeping it close to heart. But Front Mission 3 is in the lead, let's say, in terms of things to do next. I was about to say something else very heartfelt that I got sidetracked, because I get sidetracked all the time. I was going to say, like, seeing a lot of people's raps and stuff, and like I said, seeing everyone be like, hey, check this out. And, like, everyone's using those Mega Man emotes and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that's cool, right? And for someone who obviously has talked a lot about my ADHD and stuff, it's really easy for me to forget things that aren't hyper tangible that are in front of me, right? Like, if I don't have like something saying like I mean, whatever, like that's actually not even half true, because I'm not playing Super Godzilla. That's my Hero Zero and Del Focus are just juicing up the Super Godzilla emote numbers. I know what you're doing. I know, okay? The hell was I going to say? It's like, when I forget about like how often I'm kind of doing this every week, how many hours of content I'm quote unquote putting up on like YouTube and stuff like that. Even if it's like stream archives, right? It's like, it's one thing when it's like, it's a very hyper produced like video essay thing, and that's like what, like 10, 20, 40 minutes, or if you're H-Bomber guy, like 3 hours or something, right? It's like, my stuff isn't hyper produced by any stretch, but like, even just putting these stream archives up here, I think a lot about like, wow, I don't think about like how many hours I'm throwing into it with every single show and every single stream, because it's almost like become part of just like the normal process to just do it, right? Like when I encode the video, like, yeah, I'll scan through it, make sure the audio is okay, and then I'll like, if there's like severe flashing or something, I'll throw like little warnings over top, or like I have to cut out things because of DMCA, or just things I think will be DMCA'd, yada yada, right? It's relatively light editing work, but like, I sometimes forget. I'm working with like a 4-hour video file or something like this, and then I throw it up on YouTube, and then that becomes my reminder of like, hey, there's everything you've kind of done, because I archive just about everything aside from the Rocksmith streams, right? But then it's like, it didn't really kick in until I started seeing people's Spotify, or not Spotify, people's Twitch Twitch recaps, and I'm like, that's my face on there. What? You have to cut out every time you accidentally read my chats up. Be nice to Ganj Day every day. Thanks, Ganj. Thanks. I see you. I see you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ganj. But yeah, like, it's nice to see that there's like something made manifest out of all that. I originally was looking through captions like, yeah, whatever, I get these every year, blah, blah, blah. But then like this year, I guess just because it's my first operating year of doing this thing, it's like even more compacting to hear people say, it's like, wow, I watch your stream a lot. I'm like, Jesus. Yeah. But again, Panthera, hello, welcome. Welcome, Panthera. Thank you so much, everyone. Obviously, it's been a good, like, it's been a good year for me emotionally with all of this stuff, right? And when I think about it under those terms, I'm like, I am super grateful, more than most people probably sometimes even realize, right? It's like, I'm super, super grateful for that and hope to keep doing it, right? So thank you. And, you know, obviously, My Hero Zero chipping in $100 for that tip. That's a lot of SNES games. My Hero Zero. I plan to fulfill every single one of them. My Hero Zero, if you have 5 Super Nintendo games you want me to play, I'll do it. Not today. We have to play Elden Ring today. But Thursday, if you want to like meter it out, by all means, right? I don't even know if I'll be able to play all 5 in one day. I might try. I might take that as a challenge even. But you let me know. Yeah, you let me know. If you want to like bank them over time, right? You want to bank them like 1 per show for like 5 weeks worth, or like whenever you want, right? Also, like, if you want to be there, I know you're busy, right? Play a lot of I mean, you're right. I have played a lot of your faves so far. You're right. You're right. Ugh. I don't. Whatever. Just don't pick this one. Let me. just don't pick Pac-Man 2. Okay. Not because like it'll damage me. It will. Just don't pick Pac-Man 2 because like, let me bear that burden, right? I've already said I am going to go back to that someday. I don't know when, but someday when I've recovered from the last time still, I guess. I have to see that thing through still, right? Ugh. But yeah, you let me know. And also, if you want to be there or not, obviously, then you let me know about that too. We can reserve them as necessary. So, thank you, My Hero Zero. And thank you, Burmick. And thank you, Tricky. And thank you, Delfocus. And the anonymous gifter, right? And everyone who tunes in. You're all the best. Just a broken record over here saying how thankful I am. Anyways. We were going to play some Elden Ring today, weren't we? I should probably do that still. Probably. Although, it's funny thinking about like those Nancy Drew games. Some were really, really, really cool. I'm not going to play a Nancy Drew game, probably. I'm not the biggest adventure game freak in the world. I'm not Tricky Banana. I'm not the master of point and click. Right? I can admit this. There can only be one. It's like Highlander, right? Like if I start to say I want to get into point and click games, right? And I start like saying like, yeah, I got this. I'm good at this now. Like Tricky's going to come and like cut my head off like the Highlander and then hold a sword up in the air and be like, I have the power. No, that's He-Man. That's something else. All I remember is the dude sticks his sword up in the air and then lightning comes down and goes all wacky old the play. Get Abby Russ on the horn? Yeah. Talk about someone who's played a lot of those Nancy Drew games. That for sure. Burmick, they're not bad. They're pretty good. Artistically, you might say they're a little lacking, right? But it was a different time back then. They're all made like using a very specific engine. I can't remember if they actually even called it like the Nancy Drew engine or something like this. But like, they're very charming. They have like a lot of continuity with Allura Zane. Hello, welcome. Allura Zane, hello. I hope you're doing well. There's continuity. There's a lot of continuity in Burmick because they're all based on like the actual Nancy Drew books, right? Which is kind of cool, right? Like every episode is based on at least like 1 or 2 book stories, right? And sometimes even like the Hardy Boys get mixed in there because they're obviously in like the same whatever detective universe. I don't know what do they call the universe for the Nancy Drew-verse. Is there a name for this? I don't know. It's called the Locomotive Engine because it was originally built for boxcar children adaptations. That's interesting. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, like I just click on it here. Like the very first Nancy Drew book dates all the way back to 1930. Woo! Wowzers. The Sleuthivers. I would have believed you, Panthera. I thought you typed sleuth as in like clue. Like clue. Why isn't there like a clue universe? Give me that. I'll take that. Why not? Poor RJ. 2025 is going to be RJ's year. I don't know. Maybe Zane. I don't know. Zane, I was just extremely thankful for everyone's wonderful patronage and just everyone's Twitch recaps. Like my name was showing up in a couple of them, which I was saying like number 1, wow, I stream too much. And also 2, holy crap, people are watching or lurking, which is totally cool too. So thank you. Who can match Tim Curry's energy? I don't know. The remake is not needed. You're absolutely not right. Or sorry, you are. No, I meant the opposite. You are absolutely right, Tricky. Not a single person could replace Tim Curry, right? They're going to remake it anyway. Tricky's like, no, what do you mean? No, Tricky, you are absolutely correct. The remake is not needed. Original Clue stands up on its own with its many permutations of the ending, obviously, right? But obviously, they're going to make a new Clue movie if they could, right? Are they? I don't know. I always assumed like those, the Knives Out, right? That whole Knives Out series was like modern day Clue without the board game Clue, right? Which I've only ever seen the first one. It's a fun time. You know, Daniel Craig is real fun in it. Batista is real crazy looking in the second one. Get Tim Curry back for it. Tim Curry has health complications, right? I wish, Panther, with all my heart, I wish they could. I don't want no, like, AI rendered, like CG interpretation of, like, a Tim Curry. Yeah, Panther, it's quite sad. You know, look it up if you wish. But, like, yeah. Yeah, we don't want no, like, AI Tim Curry out here. I want the real deal. But, like, the real deal also needs time. Needs some time for themselves, right? It's quite a lot of health complications for Tim Curry, unfortunately, which is why he fell out of a lot of acting. But if we had someone in modern day that could channel a Tim Curry-like energy, right? Matthew Barry, sure. But like, too British? Does that make sense? Too British. Needs more like transatlanticism. You know what I mean? Like, where's Tim Curry from? Tim Curry is from England. I knew that. Cheshire. Okay. But like, Tim Curry doesn't scream like a British actor to me for some reason. Tim Curry's characters are so much more than that, right? Like, who can match that? I don't know. I mean, like, if anything, that just speaks to like Tim Curry and one of a kind actor, right? He's giving 100% American. Kinda, yeah. Like, that's why I said it's like there's like a transatlanticism to Tim Curry rather than like coming off as just like very British, right? And it's not like Tim Curry puts on a lot of different accents necessarily. He's kind of the same sounding, same kind of creepy that he does, whether he's, you know, in a Home Alone 2 or like Hunt for Red October, right? Never seen Tim Curry be like, "In it, mate." Yeah, kinda, right? What if we made Mr. Body Claptrap? Says they'll focus. Elden Ring. Let's start the game, shall we? Ooh, Burmick, yeah, like a Richard E. Grant. That's a good one. It's a little, hoping for someone a little younger, but then Richard E. Grant. But you know, also, why is my game capture not working? Oh, that's right, we played Nightmare Cart. Here we go. Okay, hopefully the audio is okay. Let me just double check this really quick. Mixer. I think we're just fine. World has already fallen. Who are the kids gonna have to do the free from capitalism out of? I don't know, Pantera. That's a great point. Who's gonna roll their eyes up the way that Tim Curry does? And he goes, "Spice!" Right? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Did I become Elden Lord? Not yet, my Hero Zero, but we're almost there. I definitely... Okay, here comes the recap. I definitely played a lot more since we last left off. I last left off... what did I do? I think I was exploring... No, that's right. I was up to here, the Giant's Grave Post. I took a look around. I ran to all those giant finger creepers. That sucked. That sucked real bad. Also, my lighting situation is a little intense. Hold on. Oop. That's better. It's not like glowing in my face. Yeah, I was all the way out here. I was beating out some trolls and whatnot. I got to this church. God, the finger creepers. They are giant in this. Like, I thought they were already giant, but they are even bigger. Trick Banana, I looked like I was under a heating lamp. Like I was at a Burger King or something. Did I see the boss? No, I haven't gone here yet. My Hero Zero. I noticed, I'm like, this looks like it's going to be a boss thing, right? It's like, I just figured it was. It has to be, right? We're right there. It's right here for the flame, right? Oh, I meant this map? Okay. So, I finished looking at everything up here. I even went into Castle Sol. I beat up, like, this Commander Nile guy. He gave me, like, a cool little claw hand thing. Did I get naked yet? No, Ganj. We're not gonna get naked. We're not gonna get naked. Clothes are staying on. My guy is never nude in this game, apparently. We're not gonna get nude and we're not gonna get the madness on. Okay? We're gonna stay nice and sane. But yeah, so I finished this out. I got like the other half of the medallion for going up this way, which it took me. This area sucked. It's just, this is literally as snowy gets. But I've explored most of it. I spent some time doing it. I beat up the Erdtree guy over here. There's a death bird here that killed me real good. I ran into Del Focus. That's a big lady. That's a big lady. Also, Ganj, those are really, like, I'm comparing, like, my foot to, like, hers. Like, my foot is as big as her big toe. That's... yeah. Anyways, I did. Lieutenant was like, yeah, because as soon as I entered this area, like, Lieutenant's like, oh, we're here. Can you, like, we're so close. Keep going north. I'm like, okay. And then as soon as I approach this area, she's like, she, like, just summoned herself. And then she's like, oh, it's my little sister. And I'm like, she ain't that little, my gal. But then she was like, thanks for bringing me here, blah, blah, blah. I'll stick around with you until your quest is done. I'm like, all right, cool. But otherwise, like, I don't even know if she's, like, she dead or she, like, no, she's alive. She's still breathing. She was having a good nap, I guess. Cut her up? No, Ganj. Why would I do that? Ganj, I know you don't like the Albinarix, but she seems nice. The Tenna seems nice, and she's helped me out. Yeah, that's... I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. Anyways. What else did I do? I found the portal here that takes me to Moog's place, which we already did, so whatever. I gotta go down here. There's a dungeon. I did this one up here. I beat up one of the not dragons over here. That was easy. That was fine. I gotta go up here still, which I'm assuming takes me up here, right? Which I'm guessing this is the big tree that Millennia's in, right? Also, I want to beat up this death bird. Massive honking gripper. She can't... Look, she's just having a nap. She's having a nap. Also, this dungeon I gotta do still. I'll probably not do these dungeons. I might do this dungeon. I think there's something here. I did a quick guide check for like where all the dungeons are around this area. And the description for this one was very long. So I'm like... Also, it's like highlighted in big red glowy thing. I'm like, is there something special about this one? So maybe we'll come back to that, right? What else do I gotta do? Right. I went underground quite a bit. No, don't do that. Let her sleep. Let people sleep. People want to sleep, let them sleep, right? Unless they're a dung eater. I murk that motherfucker real good. Did I do Ronnie stuff? I did a little bit. So I got out here, right? This is where we left off on last stream as well. Actually, now that I think of it and remember. We picked up a doll that looked like her, right? And I'm like, that's weird. Then I sat down here. I know, Ganj, I know. And there was an option here that says, talk to Ronnie. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then the doll started apparently talking to you, right? And I'm like, that's weird. And then the doll's like, I need you to go kill all the baleful shadows. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I basically kept going through this area. I beat up the Dragonkin soldier here. He was really easy. He died in like 3 hits for me. That's where my levels are at. And every time I rested, Ronnie was telling me more about her story. And Ganj, I think you're right. She is probably pretty goddamn evil. I'm not going to lie. But also, like, she wants to, like, she's just an anarchist, right? She wants to break the system, right? She wants to tear down Marika and Radagon, basically, right? She's like, fuck the Two Fingers. That's essentially what she's saying, right? And I can appreciate that. That's very punk rock. But then she was telling about, like, you know, like EG and Blythe and blah, blah, blah. I feel bad about them. They're such indentured service to me. It's like, you know, they gotta go. Or I gotta go is what she was saying, right? And then I got, like, here, and then I had to fight a baleful shadow that looked just like Blythe. So I'm like, well, I kind of know the story there, so that's not going to go well, right? But I don't think that was Blythe because it was like Red Invader mode, right? So he's probably still alive, but I haven't run into him yet. And then I ran out here. Just a big old lake of rot, right? This place sucked, but, you know, I got like some fun mushroom equipment. I look like a fun mushroom man. Right? I had this before from somewhere. I don't remember where I picked it up. So, like, is this getting naked, Ganj? No. But it's pretty close. You ask me, right? It's from Kaled? That tracks. That tracks. Yeah. So I threw this on and I walked around a lot, right? I fought the Dragonkin out here. He was pretty easy. It was fine. He died in a few hits as well. And then, yeah. Then I got to the end of it out here. And I'm assuming something bad is here. Probably. Right? Not naked enough. Look. You do what you gotta do. Right? What else did I do? Let's put this stuff back on, though. Okay. Right. I got for beating up that baleful shadow, which is maybe not Blythe. I had a description on the item. It said it's for a chest, blah, 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 a magic chest. I'm like, oh, it's probably this magic chest. So I open up that chest. I got like a ring, right? I'm guessing this is Ronnie's ring. I don't know what it's for. I'm guessing it's a quest item eventually, right? Wait, you walked through the rot and didn't hit any buttons? I hit the buttons. I hit some of the buttons. There's only buttons out this way, right? My Hero Zero? There's no buttons over here. Not that I could find. Like, I couldn't find any buttons out here. As far as I know, it was just out here, and then it kind of led me this way and towards this. That was all that I found. I'm pretty sure that's it. The rest of it was just like, hey, walk through this. There's a button for that dragon fight? Yeah, there was. Yeah, you're right. There's one button out here. But, like, you have to walk through the shit to basically get to it, right? And, yeah, I did that. Not that it mattered. Again, I killed that Dragonkin soldier pretty fast. Yeah. It's just way on the distance. So, anyways, so I got that Dark Moon ring. And also, Ronnie gave me, I think I did this on stream last time. Ronnie gave me an item. I think it was the item for going here, right? So let's do this first, in my opinion. No, it sucks even with the buttons. Look. Hero Zero, I know it's been a little while, so I'm level 165 now. How does that happen? I don't know. You know. But things die pretty quick. Sand pestle? Do I just put it here? Oh, I do just put... Okay, let's do this. Yeah, like, again, I enjoy the combat. I'm not doing a lot of grinding, per se. God, we're not getting naked. We don't need to get naked. We're fine. My clothing, my armor is very good and very drippy. I like it. What was I going to say? That's right. Mario Zero. Even if I'm not necessarily grinding, there's a couple times where I'm grinding because like, oh, that armor looks really cool and I want it. So like, I'll grind for like certain armor sets, right? Like, what was the one armor set I thought was really cool? It's this Banished Knight armor, right? I'm like, oh, cool. There's like two versions of it, right? There's the altered one and then the not altered one. So I did a little grinding for that, right? I'm like, that's cool. And it happens to give me some runes too, so sure. I also did some grinding for, which one was it? This fire prelate armor, because why not? I could, right? And there's like multiple armor sets, and I just liked having every single knight armor. So like, why not? But then it also just so happens like I'm still dying a lot. Don't get me wrong, but like when I think about my entire time with this game, I think I can count the number of times where I lost all my runes in like a catastrophic way, right? Where like, you know, I lost enough runes where I'm like, I guess c'est la vie, right? I can count that on probably like less than like one hand. Probably even like, I can maybe only recall maybe 2 or 3 times where that happened. I think I lost a lot of runes with that Deathbird fight that one time. I might have lost a lot of runes maybe once early on or something like that. I don't know. It's less than 5. Not enough to have like an impact on me where I cared. I can tell you that much. Right? And like, is that just because I'm super careful with my runes that I'm super high level? Maybe. But like, doesn't everyone kind of do that? Right? Like, to not be so cavalier with their losses? I don't know. That's what I'm doing. Also, I have no idea what that just opened up. So maybe you're just so good at this game. Okay, this is just upside down now, huh? Okay. I see how it is. Also, there's finger creepers here, which is not my favorite. Not my favorite. Also, now that I'm thinking of it, is this part of the puzzle? Yes, remove it. I'm sure. Wait, it's up already. Maybe the elevator direction doesn't matter? I thought if it was like the opposite position, it might have a different effect. No, it's the same. Okay, I'll just drop down. But yeah, like, I don't know. I've mentioned many times, I have many feelings about the difficulty of this game. And when it's hard and when it's not for me is aside from the point. It's more just like I'm not seeing the challenge in the way that I know most people are traditional. What is Saluvis doing over there? Or that's Miriam, apparently. Okay. Well, let's take a look. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Okay, well. Hey, Fonk, how's it going? You fought Miriam before? I did. I beat Miriam when I didn't flip it over, right? Get out of here. Get out of here. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Are you done? Are you done? God. Get out of here. Jeez, of course he teleports. Stupid jerk. Yeah, I did level this sword way early, and that's been the biggest boon, right, Fonk? Like, this weapon is quite good, for sure. I think I ended at like 120, 140. Wow, really? My Hero Zero? Sorry, I mean you're saying you ended at 120, 140 with the base game, right? Not including like the DLC, I'm assuming, right? I'm assuming. And yeah, Fonk, that like me being able to level this sword is probably from me adventuring early on into Caelid, right? Which again, I can't see why anybody else wouldn't do that, right? You beat the the base, yeah, the first time at that level. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Right, this is just all the scattered tree fragments or whatever, right? Let's not go that way, it seems. I see you. I see you. Oh, I like these things. Ow. Stop it. Get out of here. Is he gonna run on me again? Probably will, right? Stupid finger. Ugh. Throwing knives. Throwing knives are great. Lucidity, okay. Fonk getting stuck by my auto mod. Hold on. Fonk says, the nature of big fuck off sword is it melts armor. Yeah, that's a good thing. I mean, for me, it's the thing that I know has been huge is one, big fuck off sword. So yeah, good for against things that are armored for sure. Or just like heavy defense. But it's also relying on this, right? Enhancing charge attacks, being more likely to break enemy stances, right? So when I go up against like a big FU boss, I'm guaranteed, almost guaranteed, right? A critical hit, which I'm boosting the crap out of, right? And also because I'm using a big FU sword, so I'm trying to maximize damage on that critical hit, right? And that's even aside from the fact that this weapon, when you do the big charged FU hits, right, more likely to stagger regardless, so, or poise damage, whatever you want to call it. That only works when you use it. Do not have the talismans for that. No, but like, I mean, I'm still using these, right? I'm absolutely still using these, but it's the boss encounters like that I'm mostly worrying myself with, which is where the actual challenge of this game is, right? What's going on up there? It's just the water being all wacky. Okay. Anything over here? No. Kind of took the Sekiro framing a lot more than others. What do you mean by that? Do you mean like doing critical hits? Oh, the punish? Yeah. Well, obviously. Where the hell are we? Okay. I'm also like very clearly looking for the finger creepers because fuck those things. But yeah, these games have always been, or I guess every From game to me has always been about punish tactics, right? I'm sure Panthera, another fighting game sicko like me, I'm sure they also agree with me. It's all about controlling the neutral game. Quite literally. The nooch. Very important. And then working the punish opportunity, right? Also, there's nothing here. I don't think I can make that jump. You decide when are you doing the DLC? Fonk, I am probably going to do the DLC definitely not right away. I know obviously that is where the real challenge is going to be. I am probably going to futz around with New Game Plus on my own off stream for a little while, trying to get some of the other endings and stuff like that, right? Maybe because I know Ganj would like it, and so would probably Panthera as well. I will do the get naked ending probably on stream, right? Probably up to the point of getting naked, maybe. What am I doing here? Nope, that doesn't break. Just fall down? I guess we're just falling. No, there was one open one, right? There it is. No, I can't go up there. Okay. Fuck, I was very much stun locked in terms of like just talking, so. Alright, here we are. You can dupe the save and then the get naked ending without having to live with the consequences. Yeah, I could. Is there anything else up here? There's a thing. I don't mind doing it legit. Like, I think the big thing is, like, because I've been so goddamn thorough with my first playthrough, I kind of know where to cut a lot of corners, right? I don't have to do a lot of, like, these secondary side quests and stuff as much as I was trying to do them before, right? Look at this guy just hanging on. But yeah, because I'm doing a lot of... This is a very, very bad jump. I'm not gonna lie. Because yeah, I'll only be like covering off things that I haven't done yet because they require multiple playthroughs, generally speaking, right? So like I should be able to finish the game a lot faster unless I literally run into a lot of issues with like enemies and stuff in the New Game Pluses, right? But because I'm not necessarily doing Shadow of the Erd Tree, like you know, I know there's like some scaling for every New Game Plus, but probably not too much of a challenge, I guess. My computer is chugging up out here. So is there anything here? Guess not. But yeah, that option. There's things in the middle of the game that I know I need to do. Like I want to like collect all the ashes, collect all the puppets. I didn't do the thing with Nefeli, right? Is Fia dead? No, Funk. Fia is alive and well. Taking care of the dead, actually, right? But yeah, that's the other thing too, Panther. Like, I would love to get like all the achievements and stuff if I could as well, right? Okay, so we're finally out here. But yeah, Funk, that's an ending I'll have to do separately as well, right? I'm sure if there is one. I think there's like 5. I remember My Hero Zero mentioned it to me before of how like there's technically 3 achievements for like multiple endings, right? Yeah, right, Funk. I will probably do enough to get the achievements, right? But then we'll see how. Yeah. Oh, there's a guy here. Okay. I haven't seen this guy before. What's his deal? Oh god, I know. It's buff. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Oh god. Ow. Stay there. God damn it. Can you relax for just a moment? I'm trying to do something. Just me. Oh my god. Okay, fine. We won't use the big... I gotta have... Good. Oh, jeez, we're on fire. Oh, fuck me. That was very unfortunate. Okay, fine. We'll do this your way. Oh. That didn't do too much. We're fine. Oh, he got... He's getting real freaky out here, huh? It's too bad he's stuck behind this. Can I still hit him? I can! Great. 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 Cool. I'm gonna guess I'm not the only person who ever employed that technique, so that's fine. I'm fine with that. I mean, big sword, right? Ganj, I would also say, I say no king shame to that. People are like, people are into what they want, right? I'm just glad there's choices out there for people in the lands between, right? That's normally a big stumbling block. What do you mean? Oh, you mean like this guy being hard being a stumbling block? Also, I fought this guy once already. I fought him here? No, not there. I think it was here. No. Yeah. Spirit Caller Cave. I'd fight him here. He seemed fine. I know there's like the thin guy version that does the big Gumby shit, and then there's the guy we just fought, right? And they don't show up at the same time, but you have to fight both. And then yeah, you beat them, and then it ends up being like Spirit Caller Snail, right? It's way harder than other versions of that enemy. I ran around him. Oh, I didn't realize. That's the other thing My Hero Zero, I think, is maybe the key factor. I don't run away from a lot of fights in this game. In fact, I almost exclusively don't, and that's probably annoying for some people to watch. I just run up to a thing, I go with my sword, and then I go on with my day, right? So I'm probably building up runes technically a lot faster, on top of not really losing them as much. Maybe that's a factor why I'm leveled up so high, aside from, you know, trying to find the cool gear that I want. But yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I think it's maybe also, like, extremely dependent on your build, right? Not in terms of, like, for personal choices, but, like, what I mean is... Oh, no, I want to look back. Nah, that's fine. I'm guessing there's nothing back there. I'm going to guess, like, if you're a caster, there are going to be parts of this game that are a lot easier, but there's probably going to be a lot of parts that are very difficult, right? I know there will be... Fonk, I know you've hinted at something where, like, I have yet to run to an enemy that, like, does such significant keep away that causes me a problem. Actually, that last guy, that Preceptus or whatever that we just fought, the initial version of that guy was causing me definitely an issue, right? But then I was like, fuck you, I'll just kill him with throwing knives, or with a crappy bow from long range, and eventually I won, so. But yeah, I'm guessing there's more, right? Have I met the Lord of the Manor yet? No, not yet. That's... I forgot to mention that, Ganj. We are probably going to also do that today. What's going on here? So this is like Ronnie's tower, but kind of not really. What the hell is... There's no hand. It's just a corpse. Oh. That's what I think it is. First mark caved into the discarded flesh. That was Ronnie? That was Ronnie's actual body. Right, because she's a doll. In two separate cases, a big doll and a small doll. Where's the first demigods while the Prince of Death perished? Yeah. Raised intelligence. Okay. Wow. She just, like, self-immolated and... Oh yeah, there's that curse mark. I guess... Cool. I guess. That's what Ronnie really looks like, and you gooners think... I never said that, Ganj! I know some people find Ronnie well. I'm just like, okay, it's this anime witch lady. I had no thoughts about otherwise. All I said was, at times, Ronnie is kind of treating me nice. That's all I said. That's all I said. She killed her body to escape the fingers. Right. Okay. Guessing there's nothing else up here. Ronnie and the real girl. In that case, my hero zero, I think Gon just calling everyone Lars. That is way into Ronnie. Take that for what you will. Is that an insult? Maybe. Alright, let's get out of here. What do I do with this? Wait, no, Fia wanted this, right? Fia wanted this thing, right? Why would she want this? I'm not giving it to Ronnie, I assume. Like, Ronnie doesn't have a physical body. I can give it to you, right? Fonk, I don't think I'm going to make it that far. I thought about it, but I'm like, there's too much other stuff to cover, so probably not. Turn this off. Like, Ronnie doesn't want the curse mark. In fact, she was like, you probably want this, so go nuts. You have it, right? But then Fia was like, hey, give me that. Because she wants a world of death. That's right. For the... all the dead folks, right? Should we go say hi to Fia then? Be like, here you go. You can have this. Where is it? It's up here. Right. Because right now people can't die, right? There's 2 curse marks. Where's key items? There it is. I guess not. I only have this one. I thought she only wanted this one. One is hidden. Okay. Well. Oh, Fia has the other one. Okay. Yeah. I don't remember her mentioning that. All I remember was her saying she wants to curse mark of death. I guess let's go give it to her, right? I'm assuming this... Should I check if this locks me out of anything if I do this? Let's rest really quick. Double check. Rune situation. Probably need a lot, so... Let's chomp these up. No lockout? Okay. I think I need more than this. Hold on. I need a lot more than this. I think I have it, though. Maybe? We'll see. Yeah, like, everyone is this careful with their runes, I assume, right? Even at, like, high levels? Don't really get locked out of stuff in Elden. I know there's sometimes you do. Actually, it's funny. Like the one I got locked out of like a set of armor, but that's not a big deal. You know, that's like the one time I did when I wasn't really careful about it. I know with that dung eater stuff, My Hero Zero, that one day when you were in chat, I know that there was some lockout stuff with that, but I know, like you said, generally speaking, not a ton, right? Okay. Get some more magic up in here, because I find that useful. Great. Is that face still being a face? That's... Yep. That weird face that killed Roger is still... Yep, still being weird. The change in world state that locks you out of stuff too. Oh, okay. I must not be there yet. I'm gonna take a guess. That's Godwin. Yes, I realize that. That's sorry, on the point that you made there. The world change state thing that you mentioned, I'm going to guess that has something to do with this. Right? Because this is Melina's path. And if I was to assume with Melina being the central character to the Tarnished that it is, if I do... Yeah, okay. So yeah, if I figured if I did this, something big will happen with Melina and the world will do some kind of world state change. That's not Millennia. Yeah, Millennia is up here, if I'm not mistaken. I knew that kind of through osmosis, right? Which we have yet to go there yet, so we'll do that eventually, I guess. Don't have to burn her. Right. Melina really wants to... God, you hate Melina, though. Don't you want to see her burn? You hate Melina, like, real fierce, so... I don't know. Guess let's get held. I might have that blessing already. I don't think I got rid of it last time I talked to her. Let's use that first. Because I know she gives you one, right? I'm pretty sure I have it. I've got to have it here somewhere, right? There it is. I've had this the entire time. I haven't even used it. I totally forgot. Come on. Okay, Ganj. I see. It's rather deny your purpose than see you burn to a cinder, I guess.
This is the other Hallowbrand. How did you... Oh, my utmost thanks. With
You're
this,
welcome.
Godwin can take his rightful place as first of the dead and claim a second, illustrious life. You are our true champion. And though I can't be of any use to you, can I hold you tight? If only for a moment.
I guess I consent. Oh, let's just squeeze. Another one? I guess let's talk.
I will soon lay with Godwyn, and it will surely stir within me the new life of the Golden Prince, and first dead of the demigods, as the rune of those who live in death.
Hey, my Hero Zero. No
Do
problem.
one thing for me.
Thanks again for that
Brandish
very
this
generous
child,
tip, my Hero Zero.
my rune.
Big thank you
Take
from me to you,
yourself
right?
the throne. Stay
I
the
hope
persecution of
your work
those who
eases
live
up
in death.
soon enough for you,
becoming
right? Soon enough.
Our elder
If not,
lord.
hopefully by the time the holidays start, right? So, thank you
I will
again
soon
so much.
lay with God to conceive my child, the rune. Brandish my rune.
You're the best. Thank you.
And take for yourself the throne. Stay by becoming.
Okay. I guess she's like, thanks? Is that it? It's got a cool room. Oh, lasts longer than the last one. Okay, I guess. Also, I forgot I had this. Alright. That's how big God... Imagine the size of... God. I didn't need to cut myself off from reading that sentence because Ganj did it for me, so thank you. Is there anything else here? I gave her the thing, right? She just like, alright, we're cool. Also, this animation, come on.
This is goodbye, my dear.
Oh.
But I am satisfied. I choose to lie with Godwyn of my own will. Not the remains of one chosen for me. And I will bear a child who will inherit your warmth too. What greater blessing could there be but to be born a deathbed companion? This is goodbye, but I choose, and I will who will inherit. What greater...
Do I have to like rest every time to exhaust all this dialogue? Sure seems like it. She's like, I'm gonna peace out soon. Calling Jerry Springer. This goes back to like the start of the area, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, she's actually gone now. It's called the refractor. We just hugged, Ganj. Oh, she's like, is she like... Okay, well, Ganj, there's the gripper situation. Okay. She's just like hugging this big fish with a cloth over it. I still don't know what's up with this. Touch, like... Where are we going? Respectfully touch, please. Just a kind hug. Okay. There's some hover hand situation happening there. What the f... Excuse... oh, what are we doing? What? That's just a dragon! Jesus Christ, please buff faster. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Shit. What the fuck is happening? I didn't mean to buff twice. Jesus. Okay. Why am I... Okay, get in there. Get in there. I keep missing. Okay, that didn't hurt too bad. I should be using my Lion Claw attack. I don't know. Whoa! Oh, that's not even... The way that's targeting is not great. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, on your face. Nope. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, I dodged. Fine. Also, Lieutenant putting in the work. Just one more. Well. I'm a little overpowered. Fortnite bug snacks? I mean, I would play Fortnite if I could play as that dragon. That dragon was cool as hell, but I just... The fuck? And she's dead, it seems. Well. Mending Rune of the Death Prince. What if the next skill check is playing ranked Fortnite? I could think of nothing worse if you asked me. Don't focus. Can be used to mend the shattered Elden Ring. Oh. This seems like an endgame item that I can't use. Like, use. It's not a rune for, like, money. Gestated by Fia. Wow, okay, look. Let's restore the fractured Elden Ring, brandished by the Elden Lord. So she wants me to, like, become Elden Lord and then use this or something? Sprayed by confining destined death. New order will be one of death restored. Okay. Wait, was this... This isn't a fish! This isn't a fish! It looks like a fish. This wasn't a fish. This is that dragon. Right? I mean... it's... My sword is not going through this like it did then when we actually fought it, but... This has got to be that dragon. Right? I'm assuming. See, what else could it be, right? Why would there be a fucking fish in the middle of nowhere against a tree like this? Anyway. Attribute low. Yeah, I know how this works.
Prince of Death.
What the fuck?
Take a good long look. See the wrath of the Golden Order, the Order's justice writ in blood. This is what's become of your precious witch. Naught but expired meat and bone. This is a proper
Didn't this guy die?
Oh, Prince. Look at this rotten whore.
Jeez,
No more
strong
children can
words.
be got from this useless flesh. Behold, your mother is dead. This is revenge, you witch, and you ghoul. This is the wrath of D.
I thought he died. Also, I can't target him. She is definitely dead.
Hello. The rotten witch is dead. The Golden Order unsullied.
Gave his armor to us. That's
Now I can
right.
look my brother Darian in the eye. Honeyed rays of
Darian?
gold
Is that D's name?
deliver my spirit.
So this is the brother?
Darian,
When we found him, he was in a bad way, right?
Of gold, deliver my spirit. Darian, now I have no regrets. Honeyed ray.
Oh, I can't.
Darian, honeyed.
Alright, dude. I rest again. Is something else weird gonna happen? He's gone. Darren, honey, please. Please. We got the armor back, it seems. He just peaced out? Well, I guess Fia is super dead, but... he stripped fully nude and just walked away. Kinda. Left the sword back too, I guess. Is the sword any good? In here? Where is it? Inseparable sword. It's like a weapon to those who hunt, those who live in death. Feels holy. Separable twins found solace in the Golden Order. One institution not to revile them as accursed beings. Darian, I guess, if it's the brother that we actually talked more with, he seemed mostly normal until Fia was like, put the knife into him. Does accursed, Gosh, does accursed beings mean like, it's not like capital A accursed, right? Like, does that actually mean something? Golden Order only let them in because they're tolerant. Tolerant of what? Like, I don't know what that means, but I think I recall now very early on, a lot of people in chat were saying like, Dee's story kind of sucks. And I think I can kind of see it's a little all over the place. Tolerant of weirdo twin freaks. I see. Okay. Why were they twin freaks though? They just seemed like they had just very severe mental health issues. Which in this game, I assume they think that's super bad because it's this game, right? Well, I guess we did that. So we got that. Did this. Should I do this? Or should I do this? Let's do this. Right? Let's take a look around here. Change of scenery. It sucks. I mean, there's two of them. Dull focus. And they're twins. Took orders from a slave to death addicted beast. Right. That reminds me. That reminds me, Gosh. I think I have some death root. Are you here? Are you not crazy? Or are you still having a bad day? I mean, Garank always seems like he's having a bad day. I have two of them. Let's do one at a time. He needs to, like, you know, eating like a bowl of chips. Don't eat the whole bag at once. I do that sometimes.
Mine appetite. My sin. I must have more.
Yeah, I know. Okay, another spell. Let's rest and come back. I feel like just handing it to him over and over again feels weird. Alright, here you go, dude. He's like,
It is all consumed.
Oh, that's...
Still, I am not sated. Not nearly sated.
Are you gonna go angry again? Don't go angry. Religion will really fuck you up, right?
Never be the same
Like,
again.
this guy's just like Catholicism personified.
Punished. My thanks for thy long labor.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But I have done all I can in this land. Henceforth, mine appetite shall be my sole companion.
Wait, is that it?
Farewell.
Where are you going? Oh, I need that. Thanks. Whoa. Wow, he really meant, like, I'm out. He just yeeted himself into existence. Yeah. Would have been better if, yeah, he like jumped off screen, just went whoop, and did like a slide whistle sound, right? That's it. He didn't leave anything behind. Back here, I'm assuming. Well, I guess we've got some cool items. I can't assume this spell is very good. These shockwaves, I tried them on my own. And like the ones that just go in a single direction, it's not that great of a spell. But this is big. This gets me to like 25 plus or whatever. I'll need that. Also, these seem rare. Okay, well, we did that. Thanks for the reminder of that, Ganj. Mark that off the list, actually. Let's go. Let's see if we can see the big snake man, right? Let's see if I can remember how to get out of here. This way? Hello. Come on. These guys take a lot of hits, surprisingly. There's a ladder here somewhere, isn't there? I've been down here quite a bit. Just doing a little bit of exploring. Oh boy. I can just run by these. These things are fairly inconsequential. That guy up there is a jerk, though. This is as far as I got here last time. Oh, jeez. This guy's got a triple whip. That's fun. There's like 2 elevators here, but from what I can mostly tell, it kind of goes to the same place, right? Oh, this goes up. I didn't realize that. Where is this? It's just this big building, I guess. Okay. Let's... I think we should go down first. Or I don't know. Let's look up here. We're up here anyways. Is the black flame guy over here? Shouldn't be too hard, right? I should change my weapon if I can. I forgot. All this fiery area and everyone's on this flame stuff. I should probably be using a different enchantment or a ashes thing, right? This looks like a boss encounter. This absolutely looks like a boss encounter to me. Right? What's this do? Oh, okay, great. All right. I mean, you don't want to step on that. That looks like a bad time for your feet. It's kind of funny. This just takes you back to where you start. What is that made of? I don't know either. I mean, it cooled off in a matter of seconds, right? Panthera? And it didn't melt. Also, these statues are just snakes. This seems like a bad time. Let's do a little buffing, because this looks like a boss encounter. Just a little bit, right? I probably won't drink my stagger potion. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, this guy again. Okay. He's not doing that much. Oh god. Awesome. Focus. This thing again. Oh, come on. Just finish it off. Godskin Stitcher. Something about the names of these Godskin weapons is just like a Godskin Stitcher and a Godskin Peeler. Like, what the... Bleh. Bleh. That's what I'm saying. No presents. Serpent's Aminion? Aminion? Amnion? Amnion, probably, right? What is going on back here? Okay, there's a switch. Surprising. Nothing down, though. Hey, it's Kaon. How's it going? Yeah. Snake's a banana, as it turns out. That's just a big snake statue. Okay, well. Let's rest first. I still have to take that path down and see what's up down there. Where we started. Cold and sleepy. Get like a cool blanket or something. Not a cool, as you know, cool as in it's like, you know what I mean. Also, I hope you get some rest. It's Kaon. I know it's probably very late for you, right? Right, this guy again. What? I don't know why I'm going here. I should probably take a look at what's inside the top of that church first. Cool. I have that armor already, but you know. I don't know. I thought something more substantial was going to happen here. Oh, there's a door. Here. Thing. Of course. Why would it? A giant penguin suit trying to heat up. Like literally a penguin suit, Scan, or like a tuxedo like I was wearing over the weekend. It's a kigu. What's a kigu? I'm assuming that sounds like a very specific style of dress. Something. Kigurumi. Oh, okay. I feel like mixed with that you need like what is it? A tatami mat is what you need if you're going to wear one of those, right? One that's like heated, keeps your legs warm, right? Alright, we just did a loop. That looks... I don't know where this is, actually. Okay, you can go down there. There's an item over there. Wow, this just really does do the loop. Okay, well... guess let's jump down. Excuse me. Excuse me. Just chop our way through these. God, that's a lot of lava. Huh? Come on, just grab it. Okay. Nothing on this side. Heated kotatsu. What's a kotatsu again? Is that maybe I'm mistaking a kotatsu for a tatami mat. I could be. Tatami mat is just the mat. It's not actually heated, right? Kotatsu, yes. Okay, yeah. Now I got it. So, like, a tatami mat is what they put on the floor, right? And it's kind of like, it's not carpet, but it's like, generally speaking, put on the floor for, like, where you'd, like, be seated, along with all the pillows and stuff, right? And then a kotatsu is, yeah, it's like a cushion, right? And the kotatsu is the table that you can like stick your legs underneath, and then there's like a blanket that goes over top of it, right? That like is also heated, and then it like heats the table and like keeps your legs warm, I think, or something like this, right? It's Kaon? I think. I could be wrong. I don't know if it's like your legs or like your feet. You could sleep under a kotatsu. Okay. So it's like a heated blanket, right? That sounds like it. It tracks. I don't know why I know that. No, I do know why. I think it's a plot point in a Persona 4 quest, I think. Which is why I think I knew that. I think if I'm not mistaken, there's a whole quest in Persona 4 where it's like you go to the store to buy a new blanket for their kotatsu, I think. Could be wrong. I think I remember doing that with the little girl character whose name... Oh, you're one of you? Okay. Open up. Open up. Or fine, don't open up. Come on, open up. I'm giving you the opportunity. Oh, God. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. I knew it. God, these guys are a pain in the ass. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, wow. It takes a whole lot of more hits than that, huh? Open up. Trying to expose a weak point, right? Oh, you're trying to put a URL? Yeah, I don't allow links. I'm sorry, it's Kaon, right? Like, okay. It's like I don't allow links because, like, the stupid spam bots, right? Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Oh, God, I didn't... shit. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh my God, just please. It's just please just die. What did you whisper me? It's Kaon. I'll take a look. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. I didn't realize the space heater was, like, directly underneath the table like that. But it kind of looks like it's attached to the blanket, not the table, right? The table's just kind of got the frame, so... I see. So, where is this? I can hear it. It's way over there. How the hell am I supposed to get over there? This... I don't know if I can walk into this. This looks real goopy. I guess I could try, right? But then where else am I supposed to go? You have safety boots on. I don't know if they're that kind of safety boots. I guess I'm dipping my toe a little bit in here and it's okay. Oh wait, no, I can jump in here. This seems more reasonable. Yeah, we should do this first. That definitely opens up a shortcut, right? Is this a trap? This looks like it could be a trap. Hey, you. Jeez. Hero. These things are gross. These things are super gross. Ugh! Get away from me. Ugh. Ick. Ganja's right. The Albinorics are kind of gross. Kind of fucked up. Not all of them. Not all of them, but you know. You know. This It's a trap. Harry's coming. Sure. Gosh, we came a long way just for that. That Perlman's new drop. Yeah, I'm waiting for the Kenji and Deb podcast episode where they get real deep into drawstring fire, dried fire livers, right? Smiting Kitchen, that's pretty good. That's a really good D&D, like, D&D episode name or something like this, right? Where the hell am I? Hey, dude. Oh, that didn't reach. No, don't. Okay, go away, fire. Go away. Ow. Okay. I can hear... Right, it's over there. Heard something else. Jump off that edge in a bit. Yuck! Go away. It's an elevator. Don't know if I'll be able to come back up. Right? So, oh, I could jump through there. Always a good idea to look right. Okay, it's this place. So we're back at this church, right? Okay. Always a good idea to double check where you can go up and down before you commit, right? Jump through this little hole. Wait, no, it's on the other side. One guy. All right. Oh, I guess we're committed this way now, right? Okay. Ah! Oh, hello. Oh, there's more of you. Jeez. Ah, shit. Ah, Jesus. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, hello. These guys aren't too bad. They're just kind of a pain in the ass. Right? Kind of tough, actually. Jeez, they're really tough, actually. Oh, get out of there. Oh shit! Nah, I knew it. Wow, I've never seen that before. I just straight up turned into a tree. From the inside. That's bad news. At least I got the item. Jesus. Alright. See if I can remember how to get back. Status effect tree. Yeah, as it turns out. That would suck. Can't see shit. Just having a tree come out of your chest. No thank you. Wait, who's the other side? Let's just run. These guys don't really offer much, right? Can I sneak? They won't bother me. Alright, well. Yeah. Ah, jeez, where the fuck you come from? Get out of the fire. Yeah, get out of the fire. Alright, let's run and get out. Excuse me. Come through. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Oh, right. Let's deal with this one. Oh, what the hell? There we go. Sometimes I find that to be a real pain in the ass, right? It's like having to wait until their iframes are completely clear, and it's like a little inconspicuous as to like when that actually is. Where are we? Just oh god, they explode. Okay, I know where we are. This guy is just out here vibing. Ah, jeez. I didn't need to do that in retrospect, right? But we're doing it anyways. Commoner's headband. Yeah, that was a... Sure, why not? Okay. So it came from this way, right? Where this jerk is? Let's try to remember. Right. Whatever. Let's kill this guy real quick. Okay. Am I playing this on a PS4 or 5? It's Carian. It may surprise you. I am playing this on my PC. So neither. I actually don't have a PS4 or PS5. I think about getting one every now and then. So it's very expensive, obviously. I mean, so is a man, this guy's just waving it around like, woo! It's like he's at a Wu-Tang concert. I wouldn't mind a PS4 or 5, but it's as I don't, you know, a PC has utility, right? Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. I played Armored Core on my PC as well, Carian. Every game I play on my PC, just because it's like, I don't even have a active game console. Like, I was down that right? The last game console I bought with my own money, I guess you could say, was a goopy. Was an Xbox 360. So it's been a very long time since I've actually had a game console for using at home. My sister gifted me an old PlayStation 3, which is neat. I used it to play Metal Gear Solid 4. That's kind of it, if I'm being honest. I bought a copy of Metal Gear Solid 4 just so I could play it on their PlayStation 3, so I didn't have to buy my own. Can I jump on this? I can. That's as far as I'm going to go, probably. Yeah. That's because I've been thinking of checking this out on PS4. Everyone I've seen played the newer gen version. Yeah, pretty solid Blu-ray player. You're right. That's the other reason I have one for sure. Where the hell are we? Also, there are some invisible doors here. I should probably try to remember that, but... we'll look around more if there is later. I just realized my summon thing is up. Is this a boss room? It doesn't look like a boss room. Though what the fuck is going on up there? Gosh, it seems like a bad time out here. You walking? Where are you going? Oh boy, just woke up everyone, huh? Yeah, I don't know, like, this game is pretty, for sure. But, like, I'll ask this, it's Carian. How much of this game's visual fidelity do you actually care about, right? Like, if, for my money, I don't come to Elden Ring because it's pretty. Oh, there's a fog door. I don't come to this game because it's pretty, but it's nice that it is at times, right? It's definitely a game that looks better in movement than... What the fuck is that? What is going on over here? Let's get this stone sword key first. Or stone sword key door. Oh, jeez, this is just the whole... There's a whole other thing to deal with. Which, I don't know where the way back is, so we'll come back to this. But yeah, like, I don't know, I like the way this game looks, don't get me wrong, but it's not why I'm here, right? Just in case. Hey, you. Oh, you're a person. Or a snake man with a big head. Okay, you're almost dead. That's not effective. That's fucked up. Why is his head like this? Why is his face like this? Whose man's is this? Cool chair. I cannot jump on top of. Portal? Can I go back and do the other thing first? Go back and do the other thing first. For some cases where the previous gen version of games are a choppy mess. This game is a choppy mess, I know. I remember on launch, this game was especially a choppy mess, right? Or yeah, Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is like, I would call Cyberpunk an exception. I mean, exceptionally bad on launch, but an exception, right? I wouldn't judge every game. So I can get down there, it seems. There's no way I'm making that jump. Not even from up there. Oh, of course. Fuck am I getting over there, though? I should move. I'll have to come back. Where the hell am I going? These aren't invisible, I assume. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Come on. Okay. Wait, is this back where I think it is? It is. That's huge. Okay, great. Are you still a snake? You're still a snake.
Lady Tanith, my own mother. Was I not born by the grace of a king?
Sorry, kid. Wait, what? Give the Aminion? Amnion. A minion from the mother's womb, which cradled the poor unwanted offspring of a repellent birthing ritual, will never dry out, remaining damp and indefinite. Oh. It's kind of just a fetus. Kind of looks like a snake in there. Unintended. Oh, jeez. We're giving this to her?
Lady Tanith, was I not born by the...
Why do you want this?
What is this?
I am also asking these
Remember
questions.
This sense distinctly. Funny, isn't it? I am certain of it.
Yeah.
I was born inside this. It's a part of my birth, Mother. You have my gratitude. Thanks to you, I am no longer afraid. I want to know how I was born and met Lady Tanith.
I
One
mean,
day, I hope to call her mother once again. This time from the bottom of my heart.
your dad's a big snake man.
I
Your
want
dad's a
to
big
know
snake man, lady.
How one day.
Yay. Let's rest and talk to her again. Do you have anything to say about this?
Won't you consider our Lord will know?
No, we're
I see.
taking the long way.
I cannot do no to follow the path of valor in order to defy this debasement and rise up against the Erd Tree like a true recusant. Won't you consider our Lord?
Okay. Alright, lady. Oh, she's gone. Didn't leave anything behind. She just move? You're still here.
Well,
That doesn't open.
Won't you? Our Lord. I see, but do no to follow the in order to like a true.
I guess. Okay, well. Just keep looking around. Hey, Patches.
Hello again.
Still nothing I want.
Stingy.
Yeah. The sound these things make is disgusting. Ah, god damn it. Also this. Ugh. Seabed curse. Oh, that's for the dung eater, but we took care of him permanently. Ah, jeez, another one of these. You gonna open? No. Damn it. damn it. Man, these things have so much health. I'm like trying to bait them to do the thing where they open up, right? It's like their weak point. Obviously, it puts me at risk, but it's not that hard to dodge. So there it is. Just would like it to do it more often, so I could get done with this fight. Crap. God, I knew it was gonna happen. There it is. Those things respawn too, which is a pain in the ass, right? Nothing even out here? Oh, I guess. Okay. I can jump down. Right, this is back to the literally very beginning. Yes. Back to this church? I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Did I miss anything specific? Sorry, I'm just gonna check a guide for some directions really quick. That. Oh, I think I might need to speak to Tanith again. Although I tried, and she was just like, hey, do you want to see the Lord? And I'm like, no, I'm cool. Or maybe I just need to do that? Although I know that, like, from what I read, it's like if I do that, I bypass everything else in the manor, right? Which I would like to explore. Adjacent. Just before a rope ladder. Oops. Hold on one sec. Okay. I think I know. I think. I think I know. This Volcano Manor area is a lot bigger than I was expecting, if I'm being honest. I thought it was actually pretty small. Like, it doesn't have the biggest footprint compared to, like, a lot of places in the world, right? Like, especially compared to, like, the capital and stuff. But there's, like, a lot more nooks and crannies than I expected. Ah, jeez, I gotta go over here again. Wait, I didn't go back here. Oh no, this is the elevator that goes up. Is there another path here that I'm supposed to cross? Ah, jeez. Let's just run past this. Oh, bloody hell. Ah, jeez. Yep. Right, go in here. Like, where was that area with all the, like, cages and stuff? It wasn't in here. Jeez, this guy again. Where are you? God, get out of there. Jesus Christ. Oh, there she is.
Oh, it's you. I'm afraid there is something I must tell you. I was an unwanted child, born not of grace,
I knew this.
but of a hideous ritual. Something that can never be accepted. Not by men, nor serpents. Even Lady Tanith shouldn't accept me. I know that you have done so much for me, but I wish to ask one last kindness.
So you're a snake, right?
Please, I thought that I
What?
feared
No.
nothing. But this, free me from this accursed frame.
No.
I know that, but I wish to kill me.
I don't want to do this. So you're a snake. Big deal. Lots of people are snakes in this world, probably. Let's get to it. No! This probably won't do anything, right?
You're beautiful.
I'm guessing she doesn't care.
I know that, but I wish to kill me. I thought
Nope,
that
I guess
would
not.
Free me.
I'm not gonna kill her. There's no way. There's no way. Right? It's chaos. It's like, just kill me. Release me from this mortal frame. Da 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 da. Let's go, girls. No. No. Just no. No. What am I supposed to do here? It seems like I can just leave her alive. Okay. I'm not gonna... Yeah, it was... Sorry. No. We're not doing this, lady. No. Just no. God damn it. But also, I don't know where else to go. Did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, this fire sucks. It's not on right now. It's chaos. It's funny as that would be. Wasn't this way, right? Absolutely does not seem to be this way. I should drink. I'm running out of flasks. This is the big room, right? Again. Ugh. There's like a snake that's patrolling, right? Yeah. I would like to just get him to come over here. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. More stamina. I still deal with that asshole up there. This guy's not so bad. Just gotta pop him. Oh, what? I see. You can't hit him in the head. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. That just makes sense. Okay. Was it this way we didn't go? Right, there's a portal. Okay. Right, okay. Okay, so that's where we have to go. But I was curious last time why I couldn't cross that giant chasm, right? Like, how am I supposed to get over there? I don't think you can make that drop. Unless there's something that comes up, which... I don't know. I'll look it up in a guide later. Let's worry about it another time. I'm gonna guess this teleporter goes to the boss, right? Also, there's an area early on that we haven't gone through yet. I remember there was like 2 elevators, right? One went up and one went down. I didn't take the one that goes down. Yeah, there's just a fog door. Let's come back to this. I'm guessing whatever's here is that boss, right? It's probably the big snake boss, right? Okay, let's rest. Rune situation. Let's do this really quick. Probably enough. Scan, if you use your VIP token, I won't end up fulfilling it. So it'll work, but you'll just get your VIP token returned to you when I empty out the playlist, right? More mind. Let's come back here, right? Excuse me. Went through. Man, I feel like a refund. You know, video games are right sometimes. This is what I'll say to that. Video games are pretty cool sometimes. The slowest ladder I've ever seen. Great. It's down here. Nothing? Hello? Oh, wow. That looks like I can get over there, right? Ooh, get hot feet. Hot feet. Shit, we were just here. Ah, damn it. God damn it. I didn't realize that. We just... Oh, well, I mean, yeah. It's not like we were going for. Just straight up can't go that way. Oh! Ah, jeez. We're going to have to fight that big guy, aren't we? Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Let's buff up really quick. Wait, that he doesn't turn that corner. Ah, shit. I just realized we have to fire still on our sword, but we'll make do. I'm sure it won't be that hard. Probably. 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 Right? Call her friend. Some magic back. Can you not stand in there though? If you don't mind? If you don't mind. Oh, God. This is not ideal. This is a terrible place to have this fight. There's like not nearly enough space over here. Come over here. Or not. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Need this lava to go away. Okay, good. But you're smack dab in all this lava. That's... Fuck. Just keep doing this. Just keep doing this. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. It's fine. Woo. That was manageable, right? But a bad spot to have that fight. Okay. I did not fight that boss just for a fucking butterfly, right? Okay, there's something over there. Sucks. This sucks. Walking through this stuff sucks. Come on. Okay. For a fucking smithing stone. Great. Christ, we came down here just for that? 9:30. Okay. Let's talk to the mom again first.
Won't you consider our Lord will... I see, but do know this. To follow the path in order to defy this like a true...
Nothing to say about your daughter.
Won't our Lord... Yes.
Alright, let's go.
Now, I will transport...
I'm guessing it takes me like the spot right before, right?
Farewell,
Not in there.
May your visit be fruitful.
Yeah, let's hope so. Right. Okay. I guess I could have done that since the beginning, huh? Because I don't know if she has something to say about her daughter now. I get the feeling she does, right? There's no way. I just had her dialogue like locked up.
Won't you consider our Lord will...
I guess not, huh?
But do know to follow the path in order to defy like a true...
Okay, well... She just really doesn't give a shit about her daughter. Okay. I guess we're doing this now, right? Let's do the big fight. We don't got rooms that we gotta worry about, really? I should change my weapon. Let's modify this. Sacred, probably? Or maybe cold? What's sacred? I think we're fine. I think we're fine. So I know there's a whole thing with this fight, right? I've seen other people do it. I've seen a lot of people do it, actually. Oh, I didn't drink. That's right. This thing. Right? The Serpent Hunter. Okay. I feel weird using a weapon that I have not leveled up at all. Also, where is it? Under axes? No. There it is. Under a great spear. Strength and dexterity, which is fine. I guess. This thing does so little damage compared to our actual thing, though, right? Like, the whole thing with this is... it shoots, right? I mean, we'll try it. Because why not? Also using it with one hand. I should be using two, probably. Also, my buffs are probably running out. Let's recast them. Weird ass snakes just hanging out there. Just wait a little longer if you don't mind. Or call a friend. I don't know how I'm going to execute this thing from afar, but see what happens. Didn't like that very much, right? Oh boy. Out of here. Just walking backwards seems to be doing the job, I'm not gonna lie. Is that a stun? No, it's not. Okay. Taking a couple hits. Ah! God damn it. Ow. No, don't eat me. Lieutenant. I'm sorry. Ah, Jesus Christ. Almost got it. Almost got it. God, please just go down. Drink. I'm guessing it's not dead. I know it's not dead. I need a screenshot for my YouTube thumbnails. Oh, look at those little gross hands. It's a face. Ew.
Very well.
Yeah, that is a very Zardoz face. You're right, it's Kaon. Also, don't... You shouldn't keep swords in a snake mouth. That seems... well... arguable if that's a sword or not. That's the meme. That's the meme I keep hearing. Together, right? I've heard that. far does this go? Not that far. Okay. We're figuring it out. Is that multiple targets? No. Oh, jeez. What's this attack like? Okay, it's a swing. Just a jab. Just realized this lava is encroaching on me. Fuck. Come on. Oh, God, that's got delay, huh? Together! Alright. I mean, I could go power this weapon up some, right? There's no reason why I couldn't. I got the money for it, probably, right? Even just a little bit. I don't know what it uses. I'm gonna guess it uses Somber Stones, though, right? Which I can buy some. I know even early on.
No matter, lay out your arms then.
Right, I lost all my money because I died. Shit. Let's pop one of these.
Back already, no matter.
I think it's like level... I can buy up to level 6, I think. I mean, even that's better than nothing, right?
Back all no matter.
Come on.
Back already, no matter.
It's funny, I'm actually curious what my actually upgraded sword would do against this guy, but walking to a lava is a problem, right? That's as far as I'm willing to take that without using my other materials, so... Let's try this again. Also, can I not get crits? I'm guessing I can't, right? Actually, hold on. Why are you here? That's just a stab. When it's one-handed. Doesn't do the big fuck you thing. Is that because I'm not actually in the fight? I mean, I'm assuming that's why, right? Okay, well. So it doesn't, okay, so it doesn't become a problem until I'm actually out there, so. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's way more damage. That's much more palatable. So I have no idea how that missed. crap. Get out of there. Jesus. Oh, I didn't realize that combos. Okay. That's huge, actually. I was going to rebuff, but we're fine. Okay, it's a two-hitter. That's interesting. Oh, Jesus, we're too far. Oh. Pick up your grace order. I didn't. Thank you for reminding me. Oh god, where is it? Shit, is it in the lava somewhere? Oh no, there it is, there it is, there it is. Thank you, it's Kaon. Thank you so much. Shit, we're in the lava. Get it. Oh boy. Shit's really popping off, so just everyone just relax for a hot second. Oh, god damn it. Now drink. Come here, you. Come here. Stop being so far away. Oh, jeez. Oh god. Try that. I keep missing that second attack because I'm just not close enough, right? I don't know. Ow, stop it. Stop it. No. Together! That should have gone better. I was struggling to figure out the distance on that second hit, which is a lot shorter than the initial one. But it definitely seemed like it does more damage when it hits. Sort of, maybe? I don't know. I couldn't fully tell. Let's try it again. I have this. I just gotta do a slightly better job, right? Combo damage boost? That's actually not a bad idea. I have a thing for that. I don't think I need it. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Alright, let's go. Excuse me, Lieutenant. Also, I just realized Lieutenant wasn't doing damage on this second phase, I don't think. Still too short for that. Okay. Yeah. We're fine. We can tank this, right? It's not insta-kill. Don't try and eat me. Don't try and eat me. Ah! Oh god. Okay. Okay. Drink. It seems like that first hits in that does that rebound. Or often he does, it seems. Just interesting. But like that stagger damage, it's hard to judge. Let's drink while we have time. It's also buff since we have time. Okay. Got one off, at least. Got time to do this still. Come on. Just keep on it. Oh god. Okay, so that could get him from there. Ooh. Ah! Jerk. Shit, we're out of magic. Fuck. Oh boy, I'm glad I moved. Oh boy. Where are we? Where are we? Can't see shit. My runes. Where's my runes? Wait, no. I don't think I have any runes on it. I should be worried about it. I shouldn't be worried about it. I didn't have many on it. I think I maybe had like 7,000 most. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, there's my runes. Oh, there they are. I have to speak up there, my friend. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. That's a good FromSoft laugh that I've been waiting for. All right. Well, that went great. Oh, there's an item over here. Circuit. Okay. I'm guessing that's not... Yeah. It's Kaon. Thank you for the reminder. Ultimately speaking, it's like, wait, it's not that much, right? It wasn't that much, so it's not a big deal. It's okay. Is there any other items out here? Is this... I could probably come back here later, if there is. That was intense. For a little bit. It's funny because the fact it throws you a curveball saying, hey, you should use this weapon, right? Which can't do that big fuck you thing anymore. So it's like, well, that's it for that utility. Did it cost me some runes or whatever to power it up to 6? Yeah, but that's fine. That's fine. Now, like, assumingly, I'll need it again for New Game Plus, which is where it will actually get harder because the boss will get harder. I'm willing to bet some people have beaten that without using that sword, though, right? Or the Great Spear, I mean. I'm going to guess. That seems like something that's doable to some degree, right? Alright, well. Did the thing. Probably if you have the doots, I guess. Yeah, like with like magic, I'm guessing, or like some other kind of range attack, it's probably a little bit easier, right? Hey, I hope you're not mad.
You. It's true then. You've defeated our lord.
Came at me first.
I must thank you. Our lord was yet weak. You have taught us that. Defeat is not the end. Our lord is immortal, and will one day rise again. Stronger. Until then, I must stay the path and do my part.
Say so, lady.
I will leave. I suggest you do. I will miss these encounters. The champion who walks the tainted path. I always was an admirer. This perhaps...
That all you got?
This perhaps...
Okay. Maybe we should talk to Zoraya's, right? There's an item over here. Okay. Got anything to say?
So, you killed Rykard. I
Yeah.
harbor you no ill will. The strong take. Such is our code.
This guy hasn't been
Even
here all
he
that
was
long, though,
prepared
right?
To meet a wretched end when he first took blasphemy unto his very flesh. But any road, the Volcano Manor is no more. Though we may yet fulfill an old promise.
I don't know
We
what that
hunted
means.
our own kind and took what was theirs. And with everything in hand, the time has come to rise against the Erd Tree.
These guys hate the Erd Tree.
O greater will, hear my voice. I am the recusant Bernal, inheritor of my brother's will,
Who's your brother?
and you will fall to my blade. We refuse to become your pawns. Consider this fair warning. O greater will, I am the we refuse.
Well, I guess he doesn't sell me anything anymore. Which is fine. Where's Patches? Patches got anything to say? He's still here? Hey, Patches. We didn't ruin your shit.
Now you've gone and killed Rykard. You scheming little bastard.
Yeah.
Cripes, you make this nonsense seem, well, less nonsensical. Perhaps a Tarnished will be Elden Lord after all. But for now, this manor is finished. The demigod beast is slain, and Tanith has lost her head.
I mean,
A fine mess.
was it
But
really
how
there
else
to
could
begin
it
with?
end? When Daddy Ambition's head over heels courting Lady Blasphemy.
More of that.
Here I am, untethered, once again. Goodbye, my friend. What is... Oh, come to make a parting donation to Patchy.
Yeah. Nothing new. Still the same trash. I don't want.
Stingy little beggar.
Yeah, that's
Try
me.
to find it in your heart next...
All right, Patches. Well, I guess I should go talk to Zarias just to be sure she's okay, right? Like, I maybe killed your dad. Maybe. Maybe. Right? I can remember how to get there from here. Crap. Oh god. Gross. I'm sure a Shania Twain will cheer her up. Yeah. Ah, shit, this guy. Fuck, this ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. Shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, just... We'll go up to her and be like... You go, girl. And, like, hopefully... good things will happen, right? Just be like... I'm sorry. I'm sorry I killed your dad. I'm sorry... Maybe? I mean, I'm guessing, right? Why else are all these snakes around? It's like Rykard, right? Just being a weird goopy snake. I don't know. I don't know. It's just a guess. Shit. Ah, shit. God damn it. Didn't know where this guy was. Come on. Ugh. Please. Thank you. I think it's just down here, right? Hey.
You're not willing to kill me, are you?
No.
You've always been so kind and uncompromising.
Why didn't you get the big sword from inside the snake as a drop is my question. That's a good question. That sword looks like it's having a bad time though. Right? Had a lot of snake tongues on it. It's also very big. Not that I'm obviously afraid of a very large sword. Is that it? That it? That's it? Okay, well. I always think it's funny, you can always go back to these like boss rooms. I don't know why you would, but I should probably rest. I should probably actually call the stream as well. It is 10 o'clock. Wait. They're gone? They're like... Tonic of Forgetfulness. I've heard of this item. Were we supposed to like give this possibly to Raya? Although I don't know if that's a better result, right? This patch is also gone. Patch is definitely gone. Bernal also gone. I left behind a sword, which... Cool. I can buy things from an inanimate object. That's... Sure. Why not? She's still here though, right? Anyways, let's call that a stream. I think that's pretty good. Whew. Man, I mean, I got Volcano Manor done. That feels good. It's like, that feels like closed off, right? I will probably like go back with a guide, at least like with a map, just in case like, you know, there's any items I didn't pick up or something like this. That's probably, you know, smart to go back. It's like, I was actually kind of like annoyed when did that Moog Lord of Blood fight. I didn't realize, I read it after because I did the same thing, right? It's like after I clear off an area, I'm like, just double check, make sure there's nothing I missed. And like, once I feel like I'm done with an area, right? Just be like, okay, this is like shelved, right? We're not coming back here unless someone tells us to go back. But like, I basically, I saw that like, hey, there's enemies in like the swamp area outside of the temple that Moog is in, that like you fight these enemies, they'll drop you like a cool armor set. It's actually the armor set that Vare guy was wearing, right? That like we killed and he gave us like a funny rose bouquet that like makes people bleed and stuff. I was like, ah, shit. Like, okay, well, how do I get this armor set? And like, yeah, if you kill Moog, like those guys don't spawn anymore. They're just gone. So like, you just can't get that armor set anymore. So if you didn't do it beforehand, you're just kind of screwed. You have to wait till like next New Game Plus. I'm like, oh, that's annoying. And it's like, it's not like I need every single armor set in this game, but apparently that one is like pretty, has like kind of interesting attributes to it, where someone mentioned in my chat before, I don't remember when it was, but like it like has like interesting effects that power you up when you're like bleeding or something like this. So I'm like, oh, I would like to try that. Or if anything, it's like, you know, having all these items that I can take with me into New Game Plus and then like experiment with like different kind of builds and stuff, right? That's just kind of what I want to do. I don't expect to be this big sword jerk the entire time I play this game for the rest, of the other new game pluses. I do expect to want to like try a different build, try something that requires different technique, even if it's a little bit harder or not, right? But like, I just want more tools with me so I can go forward and experiment, right? Which seems like a lot of fun because I enjoy playing this game quite a bit, right? Like, I think the combat's quite good. And it's like, do I wish it threw more challenges at me? Yeah. But it's also like, I thought about more after that Moog Lord of Blood fight, especially, where it's like, that's the challenge I was looking for this entire time. I wish every boss fight was like this. And like, yeah, I do wish that. But by the same token, I'm like, knowing how big this goddamn game is, it's like, oh my god, I'd be playing this game for like 1 billion hours if that was the case. Where like every boss fight, I spent like an hour or 2 on it, in the same way that I would in like a Sekiro game, which is very much more focused than a big open world, right? I mean, if that is a little bit of an open world in its own way, but still more linear than like obviously this game. So I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it, right? As much as I like this game, as much as I do enjoy keep coming back to it every single time, I have a lot of mixed feelings about a little bit of a lack of constraint, right? Which means a little more of a FromSoft touch on it to tell you what to do with its design language, even though I know that's not the point. That's just my personal preference, right? So it is what it is, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm still having a really good time. I'm still enjoying it. So even if it's not giving me exactly what I thought I would be getting, which is funny because I remember, like, the first time I played like Dark Souls, right? It felt much, much more stressful and tenuous than this game by a very, very long shot. Extremely, extremely long shot, right? And I know like Fonk has been saying in the past, it's like, you gotta play like Dark Souls 2 or you gotta play Dark Souls 3. And I think Fonk is right. I know I do need to play those games. They might have more of what I'm looking for. I mean, shit, I know I need to play Demon Souls, right? As much as I know a lot of things about that game, right? I need to play the game for myself someday. Hey, my Zero, welcome back. I did say Dark Souls 2. Because I know Fonk has told me a lot in the past where it's like, you should really play Dark Souls 2. And I'm like, you're probably right. If I was... Yeah, I know. I thought you'd say that as well, my Zero. I know you're a big Dark Souls 2 sicko as well. Would you say the same about Dark Souls 3? Or is Dark Souls 3 just more of an interesting exercise at this point? Like, it's funny. No? Wow. No, just strip. No, you shouldn't. That's interesting. Why? If you don't mind me asking. Because, like, I think a lot about, complicated feelings about 3. That's interesting. Let's talk about this another time, right? I know it's probably getting pretty late and stuff, so let's talk about this another time. Part of me wants to say you've mentioned this before, but I don't know if I've ever actually like fully grokked it. Yeah, we'll talk on the Discord and stuff. Because yeah, it's like, I know Dark Souls 2 is the one that people say is the sicko mode one, right? Like, the way I hear people talk about like Dark Souls 2 being the sicko one is the same way people talk about an original experience with Dark Souls, or an original experience with Demon Souls, right? Not the remake or yada yada yada, right? Like the original Demon Souls in some ways. but I don't ever hear people talk about like Dark Souls 3 other than the odd times it's like, oh, does this game have that, or was it 3 or something, right? So I don't remember. But I also know for me, it's like I've also disregarded a lot of those games kind of on purpose in some ways in the past, because I'm like, I'll get around to playing them eventually, right? So why spoil myself or like read too much into it until I'm ready to do it? Kind of like the way I approach Elden Ring, right? Where it's like, I play the game, I kind of play it on my own terms, and then as soon as I feel like I'm ready for extra knowledge, then I seek it out, right? Whether that's guide content or whether that's lore or whether that's understanding like certain mechanics, yada, 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 right? Kind of like me being super annoying with like, I'm not going to dodge, right? And now I dodge a ton, obviously. But I think it's like, I know like the whole thing with Elden Ring is obviously like every way to play is legit, right? But like how many people are out there doing kind of what I'm doing, where it's like you want to dodge and have a shield and kind of advantageously use them in tandem, right? Like, I actually don't think I've talked about this a lot. I talk a lot about like, yeah, I like having a shield around because it's like extra security, blah, blah, blah. But it's like that guard counters are extremely sick, especially with this greatsword, in my opinion. Like the range on it is stupid. The stagger on it is incredible. The only thing that's the downside on it is that I don't think your character has a lot of poise when you're doing the guard counter, right? You don't have as much. I find I get hit out of doing a guard counter really often, right? As opposed to me doing a charged attack and actually holding it down, right? Like holding down an R2 as opposed to just a press. It's like I find when you hold that R2 button, it like I've never seen anyone talk about it, but like then again, I've never really read or tried to look it up. But it's like I find when I hold the R2 button, I have an increased amount of poise so that I can still get a trade in with my big fuck you greatsword, right? So like my idea is that generally speaking, when I know I'm in a situation where I have the time, I do my charge R2, right? And then when I know I'm in a situation where enemy's about to do an attack and I don't have time to do a charge R2, and where I know just pressing R2 is there's not enough time to do that even. Also understanding that that's not going to get me as much stagger to try and get a critical. Using the guard counter as a punish. So I'm not using the shield as much as just a raw blocking utensil anymore, or utility. I mean, it's kind of a utensil in a way. I'm not using the block necessarily just to mitigate damage, right? Some cases there are when it's like I don't have anywhere to move around, or I'm unsure of block timing, or sorry, unsure of dodge timing, yada yada yada, right? But it's like I'm often using the block just so I could get a guard counter pretty often, right? Plus the added security of what I just mentioned. Otherwise, it's like if I have like an attack scoped out, I'm probably doing a dodge roll, right? So like I can still work both things into the ideas. It's also obviously like a dodge roll will actually move you out of there, whereas when you're doing a block, there's block stun on it, right? Like you can't, after I block an attack, I can't like keep moving backwards or something, whereas obviously a dodge and stuff you can. So there's obviously plus minuses that I try to manipulate dynamically throughout the gameplay, and I think that's really cool. But like, I don't know, I feel like most people just kind of do one or the other, right? And I feel like I still could do that, at this point. Like, I'm confident enough with the game now where I could probably just go raw two-hand mode. But I like the guard counter system quite a bit. Like, there's a lot of benefits to that. Especially, you know, there's still lots of stuff going forward in the game I still have not seen yet. So, who knows? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, let's tie this up. Yeah, every mode seems it's like someone out there is doing something different, right? Which is cool. Mario Zero, I even had the thought where I'm like, man, New Game Plus, what if I like tried to Castlevania build or something? And then it was like, use a whip, and then like, I don't know if I should have something in the offhand, like probably a sword or something. But then I like realized, I'm like, the mechanic's not really set up for a lot of synergy in that way. Like I a lot of testing, I didn't realize that like, oh, if you want to do like an actual dual wielding, dual whips, right? I didn't realize that like for a dual wielding attack to actually come out where you're actually swinging both weapons at the same time, they have to be the same type of weapon, right? So you can't have, I couldn't, like what I would have loved to have done is the great sword that I have, with the colossal great sword that I'm currently using, and then that flamberge in my offhand, and then swing them together. So in that way, you know, I could do that bleed plus holy, and then this one have like fire, the sacred flame in it, right? And then like, that'd be cool, but I'm like, oh wait, no, because they're technically different weapons. Too heavy for one arm. I mean, I'm getting rid of the shield. I would go lighter on the armor, right? It's Kaon. I'd make it work, right? Only exception is some daggers, like with the katanas. Yes, it's like katanas in that Wazakashi, I think, right? The Wazakashi knife that looks like a small katana knife, right? It's like that works, but it doesn't with anything else. They have to be a matching typeset, right? So I'm like, okay, well then that's a little bit more limiting, where like I have to like be sure that the weapon that I'm using makes sense, right? So then yeah, I'm like, okay, well what if I went double whip for like a real Castlevania build? But I'm like, I don't like any of these whips necessarily, or like I haven't found one that I really like yet. I tried like both those Hoslo whips. I'm like, that'd be neat, right? But it's also like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I haven't powered them up or whatever. It's like, I don't know if the attack strings are really doing it for me. Plus, it really is the opposite of my current gameplay style, right? Which is trying to go for crits. I didn't realize that, like, until I did some testing where I was like, I mean, I could have just probably read it up. But, like, you can't do critical hits with whips, right? So I'm like, that's a bummer. And I was like, well, what if I, like, just did a katana only build, right? Like, that might be neat. I know Fonk really liked doing that, right? Using that sheath attack. That seems alright. Or I know there's like some double attacks and stuff like that. Yeah, like a bleed build. I know everyone did a bleed build. Yeah, that seems like a lot of fun. But that definitely seems like New Game Plus territory, right? Rivers of Blood. Yeah, that's the one. Or like, I know My Hero Zero, was that you that said you're really into the twin blade that also is like has the bloody katanas on the end? Was that you? Maybe that was Panthera. Maybe that was someone else. Maybe that was Lucky Hyena, actually, I think it was Lucky Hyena. I think it was Lucky Hyena said they were really into that twin blade with the bleed effect on it. I think that seems like super cool. It's like just big Darth Maul energy on that one. You did big swirly sword and hammers long. Okay. Yeah. Now I think of it. You're right. It's neat. Yeah. It's neat. A lot of ways to play this. I think on my New Game Plus, katanas seems like a fun way to go. There's something about it too, it's like, is that weird enough? There's something about like that's not a very far cry from my current playstyle, right? Which is good, but I also would like to like try something weird, right? Like maybe it's time I just go full caster, right? As well. A lot of stuff to try. A lot of stuff to try. There's also like the gosh, what's the weapon I'm trying to think of? It's like I know Fonk is really into like the fist weapons and stuff like that, right? Get a claw and go ham on it. That seems cool. That one weapon that I picked up that was like from Commander Nile, right? Where it's like the leg prosthetic that you put on your hands. That seems neat. It's got like that lightning attack. I don't know how good that thing was. I don't know how much utility that actually has. Yeah, and like I also I noticed there's like twin blades. Not twin blades. It's like Darth Maul shit. But it's like there's some weapon or some swords that like come with two, right? But like in a single slot, like what's his name? Big fuck you guy with the little shitty horse. What's his name? Not Radagon. Radagon's the actual Radon. Thank you. Yeah, Radon swords. They come in like a pair, right? Like that seems neat. I'm like maybe that, right? But yeah, twin rapiers. Yeah, that seems all right. Oh yeah, what's that one rapier that I have that like it's one for like bleed damage. The Ant Spur rapier, that one seems okay, right? Get a lot of little pokies in, right? Poke the shit out of them, make them bleed real good. There was another one that was really good. I can't think of it. Thrusting swords. Oh, maybe it's a great thrusting sword? Maybe? I'm looking at weapons now. Heavy thrusting sword. That's what I was trying to think of. Bloody Hellas? Hellice? Bloody Hellas. I guess. It's like, it looks like a big rapier, but it's like real twisted and like has a big blood stain on it. That thing's got like actual like cool look on it, right? Dynast's finesse is its skill. It's like this little stabby combo with a evade thing on it. I mean, that seems neat. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff to do in this game. Love to experiment. I have like shitloads of larval tears, so like why not, right? Will I do it in like this playthrough? Probably not. But like subsequent ones, I'll explore around, right? I'll definitely explore around. All right, let's do the promo. Let's get out of here. Because of course, this episode will be archived up here at youtube.com/@RJLee. Like, comment, subscribe. All that. Did I even do the promo at the top of the show? I didn't. Who cares? It's fine. Got too distracted because y'all are being too awesome in chat and your donos and yada yada yada, right? Well, thank you again. Guarantee it. youtube.com/@RJLee. Go over there, like, comment, subscribe. It's free to do. Makes us content creators feel good in our tum-tums. Of course, get Halo notification every time you... Nope, I'm screwing up the promo because I am off rhythm from not doing it the first time. Like, comment, subscribe. It's free. Makes us feel good. It's also just as free to come on over to twitch.tv/RJLee. Give me a follow over here. That's also... Man, we are off it today. I like don't keep a script, right? I just try to do this off the cuff. I get it. I feel like I got like a 98% hit rate on getting it right. Give me a follow over on Twitch and hit a little notification every time I go live. Join the fine cadre of folks that I have here. It's free. If you wish to support the show, like the very fine folks at home. Oh, relax. It's chaotic. Relax. If you like to support the show monetarily, like very fine folks such as My Hero Zero, you don't have to support as much as My Hero Zero does with that big donation. Thank you so much, My Hero Zero. My God. But I appreciate it nonetheless for any amounts that are given, obviously. Mostly, you know, most folks pass me a Twitch subscription, just a couple bucks, right? That goes towards the goals of the bonus streams, of which we did a whole lot of them on this weekend, right? With the playlist LP, which is the music part, which I play bass music for the fine folks at home with a curated playlist of 1 to 2 hours worth, using the fine Rocksmith DLC from the folks over at Customs Forge. I'm trying so hard to remember a script right now. Holy cow. Maybe it's just late. Of course, those folks at Customs Forge, they just do that custom DLC out of the fine goodness of their heart because they just like doing it. They just love music and they love being able to share it. So thank you to everyone at Customs Forge. I wouldn't be able to do those Rocksmith streams without you, right? You're the best. Thank you so much. Of course, for everyone else, we got the video game stuff, obviously, which is the other half of the bonus streams, where I am currently undertaking the series of which I am going to rank almost every Neo Geo game. We did that once before already. I'm currently owing one more of those bonus streams. So I'm aiming to do that this weekend. I gotta create like a promo image and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. I've yet to solidify those plans though, so no promises on that quite yet. It might have to be next Saturday if things get busy, which a little up in the air. But I also know like holidays are coming up and stuff too, right? So stay tuned for that. So we will do probably... No, we will be doing ranking. Oh my God. Wow. I'm so off it. We will absolutely do ranking of Neo Geo games next time. All right. The last thing I need to mention, of course, if you wish to bypass all that Twitch sub business, you can always pass me a tip and or donation. People like My Hero Zero, which again, My Hero Zero, thank you so much. That just goes directly towards the 5-string bass fund, right? Which lets me play more kinds of music for the folks at home. Because currently with my 4-string bass over there, I can play a lot of kinds of music, but there's more kind of music out there I'd love to play for folks, especially when they request all the fun anime stuff, or in some cases, the very heavy metal-y stuff that comes from like way overseas that's all tuned up in weird configuration. So I would love to be able to play those songs for folks at home. So that's where all that money goes towards. Thank you so much again for those. Like Mogwai! Where's Mogwai from? Is Mogwai... I always thought Mogwai was actually an American band. Mogwai. Scottish. How about that? Okay. Yeah, they're weird. They're a weird band. I didn't know they were Scottish. That tracks though. I knew they were like... I don't know why I thought I thought they were American for a hot second, but I'm like, no, I'm conflating them with someone else. Right? My Hero Zero, what's that other band you're way into that has all the bass songs with the bass chords in it that always like throws me for a loop? What's the name of that band again? Again, I'm horrible with names. Pinback, that's right. Is that what I was confusing it with? Yeah, they're from San Diego. Okay. Yeah. That's maybe where I was conflating it. It's like, I knew it's like something less exotic sounding for a name. Scotland giving us Mogwai and Boards of Canada. Boards of Canada, surprisingly, I was very shocked to learn when they were not a Canadian band. I'm like, hold on a second. It's right in the name. What the hell? Anyways. Shouts to everyone who's obviously given a tip donation or a sub. Or even if not, thank you so much for obviously your amazing patronage. I'm happy just to have a place for people to come hang out and lurk. Or engage. It's totally up to you. Thank you so much, right? Alright. Gosh, that took me forever to do that promo. You also take credit for Talking Heads, but that's a complicated one. Why is that complicated? Talking Heads is just a good band. Unless they're like, should I be canceling the Talking Heads for some reason? It's K-On? Or do y'all just not want to claim the Talking Heads for your own? I thought they were like, if I'm not mistaken, David moved away from Scotland before he learned to speak. So, what you're saying is David Byrne is about as Scottish as, like, Keanu Reeves is Canadian, basically, right? No, he grew up in Canada. What am I thinking of? Keanu Reeves. It's a European country, isn't it? Lebanon, that's right. Yeah, so it's like when Keanu was very, very young. He was born in Lebanon and then they moved to Canada. That's what it was. Got it the other way around. Sandra Scotch, his moved away when he was 2. Yeah, same thing. Or similar thing. Alright, y'all. Let's get out of here. It is 10:30 and I gotta get some rest before work tomorrow. Streaming schedule. No stream tomorrow. Okay. Normally we play Elden Ring today, or I would have done it yesterday. Then I play Rocksmith one day of this week. I'm probably going to save Rocksmith for Friday. No stream tomorrow because I have a work thing I gotta do. It's a casual meeting I have with a friend, but it's got possibly a job lined up for me. It's not, sorry, I should be, it's not like a full-time job, but it's got a work contract thing that you might want me to do. So I'm like, okay, I should hear him out and try to somewhat be an adult, right? So I'm gonna try and do that, see what's up with that. Thursday, though, we're going back to them Super Nintendo games. My Hero Zero, you tell me if you have any video game or any Super Nintendo games you might have in mind. I can think of one already that I think My Hero Zero would love. A little game called Libble Rabble, which I still have no idea what that is. I've looked up videos of that game. I've seen screenshots of that game. I still have no understanding of it whatsoever. But I know you love it. King. Oh, there's the other one. Yep. King of the Monsters. 2 or 1? 2 or 1? 2. 1 is not worth going back to, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say you've told me before, King of the Monsters 2 is where the money's at. It's not that much of a point of playing 1. It's just less featured or something, right? You've only ever seen videos of Libble Rabble. Okay, well, we'll check it out together. I will not play it ahead of time. King of the Monsters 1 is a fighter. King of the Monster 2 is a brawler. Wait, aren't they both in the same isometric brawler perspective? I thought 1 was definitely like that. Right? But we'll get into it. Who knows? Maybe I'll just play both anyways, right? So, because I need to know. All right, y'all. Thank you so much again. You're all the best. So yeah, no stream tomorrow, but stay tuned for Saturday or Thursday. Definitely be some Super Nintendo games. I have a rundown sheet in front of me. Let's take a quick look at it, actually. Well, I'm going to take a look at it because there's secret stuff on there that I don't like putting out into the open. But a small preview of games that I would like to take a look at sometime. One of which, so that last Spanky's Quest game really put me on a path. I'm like, man, Natsume, right? I think it's time to play Pocky and Rocky. That's what I was about to say. I think it's time for Pocky and Rocky. 2? We'll see. I think we'll play the first one first. I've never played Pocky and Rocky. Kaon is very happy about this, apparently. Which I think is really funny. Yeah, Pocky and Rocky seems really good and right up my alley, right? So I would like to give that a shot. But yeah, that's all. I'm just going to put that one up there first. All right, y'all. Thanks again. For the last time, I swear to God, that's it. All right, y'all. I'm cutting my end card. Shall I find someone to raid? It's not too late. Let's find someone to raid. So I'm going to cut to my end card and we'll get out of here. All right, y'all. Thanks so much again. I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. See if I can find the end card. There it is. Literally almost missed it.